Another topic that came up, I think it was like today or maybe yesterday, is how much time do you prefer
Right.
between Soundcheck and Downbeat? And frankly, I was kind of shocked at how short they were.
Yeah. And to be clear, we're talking about like you're in, you're set up, you're done, and then you get a breather before downbeat. How long do you like that breather to be?
And the going rate, it looks like it's like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
We're shooting for 30 minutes consistently. Like, I don't want 30 minutes. I want much longer than 30 minutes.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah. I want like 90 minutes to like 2 hours. Like, I just unloaded all of this gear. So I want to go ahead and get like all of the gremlins worked out of the system. And then I need a minute to just like
Yeah. I'm with you.
get in the zone.
I usually try to arrive an hour and a half before downbeat, and I target having everything set up within an hour of hitting the door, which leaves me half an hour to maybe get some food, maybe get a drink,
Yeah.
chill out a little bit. I like Ando Parisian from Anti-Skip Protection. His comment was, ours too often is, holy crap, we're supposed to be starting already.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel that.
That's the least favorite feeling that I have is the
Yeah.
is the I don't have time to like prepare or like get my head in the game.
Downbeat's coming, something's broken.
And yeah, that seems to be the going rate. 30 to 60, primarily to decompress.
When I'm solo, I don't take that much time. I get bored.
No,
I kind of want to get in and get out.
Well, I think it's because with the band situation, well, first off, you have people to be social with. Whereas like if you're solo, maybe you say hi to the bartender or the person who booked you, but otherwise your job is to show up, do the thing and get out without, making too much of a fuss. So, ideally you show up with just enough time to, again, put everything together, work all the gremlins out and start your thing. Maybe with like time to go to the bathroom and grab a drink or whatever. But otherwise it's, show up, grip it and rip it.
Yeah.
But yeah, gig wise, I want 60 minutes minimum after soundcheck wraps before we start.
And you usually, you put in contracts that you get space for that, a green room or at least a pipe and drape, something that can fence you off from the general public.
Yeah. Well, because I don't want to play in the stuff I set up in. Like this thing that we did on Sunday, it was outdoors, unshaded, and it wasn't hot necessarily, but like 81 degrees in direct sunlight feels pretty hot.
Loading in, loading out. That's hot.
Yep. So once we finished doing all of the stuff that we needed to do, I was like, yeah, I want to go sit in an air conditioned room and put fresh clothes on to, sweat through. Yeah. But, I just want to have the option to do that because the stuff that I wear to load in is not the stuff I would want to play in. I was wearing like a pair of, Chubby's shorts and a and a tank top.
Right.
Not really the stage ready attire that our brand typically goes with.
Yeah.
Again, I feel like it's just a good way to kind of get perspective from other folks about like, well, what do you prefer? And and everybody is different. There's a general consensus, but I think on either end of the spectrum, you've got folks that are like, no, I just want to show up right before we go, and then the other people's like, no, I need to be able to watch Gone with the Wind.
Right.
Between Soundcheck and Downbeat.
Yeah. I need to see the Civil War documentary.
Yes, with the intermission built into it.
Crucially. So shout it out. That question was put in the Slack by John Zaremba from the band Alter Ego in Southern New Hampshire, and great participant in the Slack there.